Hello, socials. Joanna here, coming to you with a Neon Frog production. Real quick, let's discuss the definition of a Stockholm Syndrome, because that's what this video will be about. So, Stockholm Syndrome is about that bank robbery that happened in Stockholm, Germany, where the people were held hostage for a particular length of time. Well, during that particular time, the perpetrators who were victimizing these people would reward them and show them some sort of love-like feelings, okay? They would do that, and then they would rip it apart and treat them like shit, okay? So they would repeat this action over and over and over, like love, hate, love, hate. And they would do this over and over and over, so that when they finally did get caught, the victims were taking up for the perpetrators, the thieves. All right, that's Stockholm Syndrome in a nutshell. Well, here is a scenario of what that might look like, or what it could look like, or rather what it does look like in a family dynamic, okay? We're going to call it the energy of Stockholm, because it is about energy, and it affects the one doing the Stockholm mind control tactic, and of course it devastates and traumatizes the victim. Okay, so it's easy to recognize the trauma that this strategy works on a victim. She or he has a parent or somebody that is raising them abuse them and then reward them grandly and repeat the cycle over and over. Okay? It's easy to see the action, and it's easy to see where it would hurt the victim. Well, here is where it is hurting the person who is also connected to this Stockholm energy in a household. Because the difference is, the one in Germany, that was designed. That was pre-organized, okay? These people actually calculated that type of strategy. Well, in a family dynamic, a person taking care of a child isn't going to think in their head, on average, well, let me just show them a little love so then I can just rip their heart out. It's not really necessarily like that. Of course it can be, but I'm talking about the one who doesn't know what they're doing. So they beat their kid, or the kid they're taking care of. It could be a foster person. Well, they're beating a kid that they're taking care of, which is totally wrong. And then they feel guilty. And so they might reward their child or the kid they're taking care of with a grand reward or birthday gift or Christmas holiday type stuff. They would get these, or even at random things, let's say this kid grew up to be, I don't know, let's go with a 16-year-old. All right, so they're 16 and they have their driver's license, and they're under this energetic Stockholm in this family dynamic. And so the kid is expecting a car because they've talked about it, them and this parental guider. And so, the kid might be thinking of, what year is it? 2025. So they might be thinking of maybe a 2015 car or something. Well, they show up in a brand new car. That kind of grandiose gesture makes them feel real good. Oh my God, look at what I have. Oh my God, you actually got this for me. That kind of thing. And then maybe a month later, they get thrown in a basement and the door gets locked or something. I mean, this shit happens. Okay? It happens. And I might be talking to somebody it happened to. And you might be dealing with this Stockholm entity energy out here in your real life. How many second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth chances did you give somebody? Are you a people pleaser? These are some things to think about. Someone hurt you real bad, but you turn the other cheek and you say hi to them or whatever, you encounter them as if the event never happened. And this can get real deep. So let's check our Stockholm, because we might have stock in it. Love ya. Have a most amazing, heartfelt day in high vibration.